So tax-free savings account allows any individual, once they've reached the age of 18, to invest money and pay no tax on the income ever. That sounds like an awesome plan to me. And it is an awesome plan. There's very few drawbacks to it. One of the drawbacks is that there is a limit. So once you become 18, you start accumulating a limit. If you are wealthy, the limit is quite low relative to an RRSP. So they started it in 2009. And the limit was $5,000. In 2013, the limit was increased to $5,500, and in 2019, the limit was increased to $6,000. It's indexed, but only goes up in increments of $500. There was a year in there in 2015 where it was 10 grand. We won't worry about that for the time being. When you withdraw money from a TFSA, so unlike an RRSP, when you withdraw, you actually create new limits. So withdrawals add to next year's. So I cannot immediately recontribute the money. So if I take out, if my limit is 0 and I take out 5 grand, I cannot put it right back in. I have to wait till next year to put in that $5,000. Investments similar to what you can invest into an RSP. So you can buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds. You can invest in something very safe like a GIC. You can invest in something very aggressive. So main thing is to know how to calculate a TFSA limit. So let's consider a question. It is 2011. And assuming you were at least 18 in 2009, what is your limit? Well, your limit for 2009 would have been 5,000. For 2010 would have been another 5,000. For 2011 would have been another 5,000. Your limit is 15,000. So let's say in 2011 you contribute $10,000. So what is your 2012 limit? So your limit last year was 15, you contributed 10, and 2012 I accumulate 5 more. So I believe that's $10,000. So in 2011. So now let's say that in 2012 I withdraw $5,000. Does that change my 2012 limit? No, I can still only put 10,000 in, but it adds back to my 2013 limit. So I start with the 10, I add in 5 because I did this withdrawal, and I add in another 5,500. Why 5,500? In the year 2013, the limit changed. So now my limit is $20,500 for 2013.